Force and motion with Havey and Jet. A force is a push or a pull that may or may not result in motion.
Force can change the movement, shape, and position of objects.
Forces are measured in newtons, thanks to Sir Isaac Newton. Every force has two things, a magnitude and the direction. The magnitude is the size or the extent of something. Oops, we'll get to that one in a minute, Jet. Force can change the movement, shape, and position of the objects, as Havey demonstrates with the frisbee. Balanced forces cause no change in motion. If balanced forces are acting on it, an object that is moving will maintain its speed and direction. An object that is not moving will stay motionless. Right now, the forces between Havey and I are balanced. Unbalanced forces cause a change in the motion of an object. When an unbalanced force acts on a motionless object, it will begin to move, while the object that is already moving will change its speed and/or direction. The ball rolling on the ground will come to rest because the friction between the ball and the ground creates an unbalanced force, or because another unbalanced force changes its speed and direction. An object at rest will stay at rest unless an unbalanced force acts upon it. The greater the mass of the object, the greater its inertia, which in this case means it will take a greater unbalanced force to move Havey than it would to move Jet. External forces cause objects to accelerate. The amount of acceleration is directly proportional to the net or total force acting on the object. The acceleration of the frisbee is calculated by taking the force of Chuck's arm and dividing it by the mass of the frisbee. For every action, there is an equal but opposite reaction. Forces come in pairs. When Jet hit the dragonfly, it hit right back at him with equal force. Jet did not move because the force was not enough to overcome the mass of his body and the friction between him and the floor. The dragonfly is on a wire, which reduced friction, so it accelerated.